האגם קודם את הארץ למעלה עם השלג.
פה את הארץ.
ואת האגם פה.
לא רואים שום אגם. קשה לראות אותו.
טוב, לא. זהו. טרקטור קטן. ושם יש ילדים והיצירה שלהם מחפשים זהב לפי השיטות שמקובלות.
The largest copper producer in the British Empire. That was happening around 1929, 1930, but for the time frame, this place produced 17% of the world's copper. It was quite a big chunk. What do we use copper for?
Wire.
Wires. What else?
Pennies.
Pennies elsewhere. Yes.
Pipes.
Pipes. Electronics, gun shells, roofs, doorknobs, antibacterial surfaces. So it's used in a lot of different things that we're familiar with every day. Now, we do have over 210 kilometers of tunnel in the mine. If you lay it from one end to the other, it's about the distance from Vancouver to Seattle. It's very extensive. All right, so the train is going to give a little bit of a jolt when I first started. But I'll ring the bell to give you some warning.
שזה יתחיל לראות קצת.
Held together by copper screws. And they chose these materials to reduce the risk of sparking. So you can imagine sparks and dynamite, it's not going to end too well. They were closer to the size of that yellow outline at the end. Now, before we opened, they built a lot of the infrastructure here. And the most important piece was a powerhouse. Now, good? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right on down the end, all the good stuff happens at that far end. This is the honey wagon. I will not demonstrate this one for you. But this is the deluxe 2-seater on wheels. gift shop, here's it go 3 times. They call 911, no question. I see your metal goes up in the future. Then you know exactly where levels that weren't profitable in the past are, and you can just go and drill and remove them from the rock. So we're going to walk along the front, and we do have a couple trays out that you can see the mineral we were after. So follow me. Our side, over where you went up the steps to the train, but they tore it down when it couldn't meet the production needs of the company. So they built Mill 2, and that used to sit right here on the hillside. All that's left now, though, are those foundations, because it burnt to the ground in 1921.
There she goes.
Oh, one in the back. Yeah.
500.
500 and one in front.
346.
346. You guys watched the movie. You guys are pretty close. The number of the movie is 347, but that's actually the number of steps up to Mount Shear, the second campsite. The top of this building is 375. It is a trick question though, because you are not looking at the top here. You're only looking at the bottom 2/3. So after what you see, you have to go over part way, and then you zigzag. It exists in a high enough quantity to make the company any money. So instead of looking for native copper, they were looking for a mineral that contained copper. And it's called chalcopyrite. And it's sort of the shiny stuff that you can see in this rock. It's made up of copper, iron, and sulfur. The building used pine oil. And then you also previously added a chemical. And what